everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video, I am doing a gigantic haul video as I just almost knocked something over. Alright, so I've done a lot of shopping in the last couple of months and I've been saving a bunch of this stuff up to do a haul video with. I guess it's just probably the last 2 months, ever since like after the Sephora VIB sale. I've been doing some TJMaxx shopping, Marshalls shopping, Drugstore, Target, Walmart, Rite Aid, and I also did a little bit of shopping at Sephora and Ulta, and then one thing at the very end which I'm going to show you, which is more of like hair care stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and I think I'm going to start with my Walmart purchase because I only have a couple things from that Walmart shopping trip. So the Walmart beside me is not a very big one, so I had to go one a little bit further away, and they have some brands that I don't have in my Walmart. For example, they have Flower Beauty, they have Milani. I don't have either of those in my Walmart. So as you guys probably know, if you've watched my channel at all, you know my favorite bronzer and blush brush is the same brush. It's a face brush that from Flower Beauty, and I got another one because my other one I'm always using, so it's dirty often because I'm using it all the time. So I figured, I can always have another one. It's my favorite brush. I love it for my face. It's absolutely amazing. I use it for both bronzer and blush, so I figured I'd get another one. And then my favorite beauty sponge, as I think you guys are aware as well if you've watched any of my foundation reviews, is the Flower Beauty sponge. This looks kind of small, but when you get it wet, it actually like doubles in size, more than doubles in size, and it's really, really soft. So I absolutely love this sponge. So I was in there, they had it in stock. I figured I'd go ahead and pick up both of those. And then I wanted to get a backup for my favorite highlighting brush, which is actually a Royal & Langnickel brush, but they did not have it there. They did sell Royal & Langnickel at that Walmart that I went to, but they did not have that Royal & Langnickel brush. So I decided to go up and pick up another brush, which is actually from Milani. This is the highlighter blending brush. I've never tried this one before, but it looked similar in shape to the brush that I like. So I figured I'd give this a try. It was only a couple of bucks. I forget exactly how much, but it wasn't too expensive. And then the last thing I picked up while I was there, they actually had the Milani palette in it. Now, I've been hearing a lot of things about these palettes. They have two of them. This is the Bold Obsessions, and then they had the Marvelous Mattes. I wanted to pick up both, but they were sold out of the Marvelous Mattes or the Magnificent Mattes, whatever it's called. They were sold out of that one, so I just picked up the Bold Obsessions one. Next time I'm in that area, I will definitely go and stop at that Walmart again to see if they have the matte one, but this one has a mix of both mattes and metallics, and I do like using a mix when I'm doing my eye looks, so I figured this one's actually better for me anyway, so I picked it up. And it's actually only like $15 instead of $20 if you pick it up at Walmart, but it's exclusive to Walmart and only Walmarts that have the Milani in store. I tried to see if I could buy it online because a lot of times I do like to shop on like walmart.com and pick up in store, but you cannot even buy that at walmart.com and pick it up in store. At least not that I've been able to figure out. So if you guys can figure it out and you can put a link in my comments or send me a link or something, send that to me, because I'd love to be able to buy it and pick it up in store because I never know when it's in stock. So anyhow, I'm very excited about that. Very excited to give that a try. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead into my Target purchases and then we will keep going. At Target, I just picked up a couple of quick things. I did pick up this e.l.f. lip exfoliator in clear. I got one of these in one of my beauty boxes last month. It might have been a Walmart box. It might have been a Target box. I'm not quite sure. It would make sense for it to be the Target box, wouldn't it, since I got it at Target. Anyway, I did pick this up. The one I got in the beauty box was brown sugar. I have not actually pulled this out yet to see what it looks like. All right, it looks like this is the same. It says clear on the bottom. So this one says clear on the bottom, and this one is the brown sugar one. They look almost identical. There they are. The brown sugar is a little bit deeper of a brown. This is the brown sugar. This is the clear. So anyway, I picked one up because I was trying to meet my $15 price point for my coupon that I got in my Target box. So it was only a couple of bucks, so I picked it up. Another thing I picked up from e.l.f. was this item right here. This is the e.l.f. Smooth and Set Eye Powder Sheer. I've not tried this before. I haven't even heard anybody talking about it really. And I usually just use my regular powders underneath my eyes. But I figured it was worth giving a try to use like a specific powder that's supposed to be for eyes, for the under eyes. So I figured I'd pick this up. It was only another couple of dollars. Like I said, I think this might have been $4, somewhere in there. Okay, this was very interesting to me. If you guys have seen the Pixie by Petra, they have the Glow Tonic. Now, I've tried that one and I'm not particularly fond of it. It has a smell to it that's hard to explain. If you smelled it, you probably know what I'm talking about, but it has a smell to it that is unique to that. I don't know. It has a unique smell. But when I saw this, I was very excited because I wanted to give this one a try. So this one is their Rose Tonic. It is new. I've only seen it in the store maybe for the last 2 months or so. And it has Rose and Elderflower Nourishing Toner is what it is called. I have not opened it yet to smell it, but I'm very, very hopeful that it smells like roses. And not too heavy of a rose. I mean, you can literally see right through it. It just has a little bit of a pink tone to it. So I'm very hopeful this smells like roses. And then the last things I picked up 3 of the Sonia Kashuk brushes because I did get the Sonia Kashuk box last month from Target. And it was, again, like a $3 or $5 off coupon for a $15 purchase. And these are not very expensive brushes. And the ones I got in my box were actually really nice and soft. So I figured I'd give them a try. But I got this flat top foundation brush. So I figured I could use that for foundation. I've been using my Sigma brush, my Sigma F80 brush, and it's very similarly shaped to the Sigma F80. So it's got a nice weight to it. I wanted to give that one a try, especially because the other ones I got were so soft. And then I picked up the Essential Smudge Brush and the small eyeshadow brush. So this one is more for like smudging underneath the eyelashes, and this one is more for just like packing on shimmer shades. But again, these were like the one that I got in my box was very, very soft, and I was picking up the Sonia Kashuk brushes anyway. I think they were only like $5 or $6. They weren't that bad. And I think even this, I think this might have been $9. I'm looking at my receipt. I think this was $9. So not very expensive brushes, and they are very soft. So, all right, that is everything I got at Target. Moving right along, I did get a couple of things from Rite Aid this month. Yeah, just a couple of things. So the last time I did a video with my top 10 drugstore products, my mascara was kind of getting dry, so I decided to pick up another one. So this is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade Mascara. This is my favorite drugstore mascara. I do like the formula on this. I like how it makes my lashes look, so I picked up another one because I think I threw that one away because it was just getting too dry. I've had it open probably for like 6 months. And then I picked up this Physicians Formula Refreshment Under Eye Depuffer. I do have the Milk Makeup cooling water stick, and I do like that. And I've heard that this is not an exact dupe, but it's similar in its functionality, and it's actually smaller, so this might actually fit nicer underneath my under eyes than the cooling water does. So I wanted to give that a try. And then 2 more things I picked up from Wet n Wild. I picked up the Mega Slim Skinny Mascara. I think this was Tati that said this one. This might have been Tati, to give this a try for the lower lash line. And I do have problems with my lower lash line where I'm always getting transfer. And some of that I think might be the brushes, and some of it might just be formulas. I'm not sure. So I wanted to try out a skinny one. I think I've got another skinny mascara around here somewhere. But I picked up the Wet n Wild one, and I do have another one I'll show you here in a second. And then the last thing I picked up from Rite Aid was this little Wet n Wild 10-pan. This is the Not a Basic Peach. I know everybody was really loving the red toned one as a dupe for the Modern Renaissance, but I have the Modern Renaissance. I like that palette. I figured I'd go ahead and pick up the peach one because this one had some different colors. It's a little bit softer, a little bit lighter than the red ones, and had a little bit more variety, I felt. So I went with this one. I had not bought any of these 10-pan palettes from Wet n Wild yet, so I picked up this one. I've heard that they're all really good, so I liked these colors best. All right, so that's what I got at Rite Aid. I've got my little receipts sitting around here too, so I don't forget what all I got. Okay, moving on to TJ Maxx. Actually, so I'm going to move on to Marshalls next. So Marshalls. What did I get at Marshalls? Actually, I'm just going to do Marshalls and TJ Maxx together because they're the same company. So I'm just going to do them together. All right. I'm going to start here. I got these two. So the first thing I got was this Pixie and Aspen Ovard. This is the other little mascara that I picked up. They do sell this separately without the two pieces. This is a lower lash mascara and a brow tamer. I paid $7.99 for this, and just for the mascara, I think might be like $9 or $10 at Target. So I got a clear brow gel with the mascara. I figured it was worth giving it a try. So that's my other skinny mascara that I got for my lower lash line. I got this here, which is a Stila Eyes Are the Window Shadow Palette. This is the body. I do actually have the Mind one already, and I used it actually recently here in a look. So this one is the purple one. I thought it was very, very pretty. And this was only $7.99. So I figured it was a really nice price. It's got purples and blues and then some more neutrals as well. I thought it was pretty. I might think about it and maybe take it back. I don't know. Like I said, I've got the Mind one. I like the Mind one. But like again, this was $7.99. So it was a decent price for a Stila eyeshadow palette. All right, then I picked up the original makeup eraser. I do have like a knockoff of this already, and it works pretty well. But I couldn't pass this up. I mean, it was $7.99. I think it's like what, $20, I think, or maybe more on Sephora for $8. I couldn't pass that up. So I bought one of these. I do like the knockoff one that I got. It works really, really well. All right, then I picked up these two palettes from Maybelline. I don't own a lot of Maybelline, but I wanted to give these a try. So these are little eyeshadow palettes. These are the Gigi Hadid. Gigi Hadid, is that how you pronounce it? So it's that one right there. It is $4.99, and then this one is also $4.99. I think this one is the one that like everybody was kind of upset about. But again, it was $4.99. So I was like, okay, well, I'll give it a try. So yeah, it's that there where it's like barely a pan, but I figured for $4.99 I could pick it up and give it a try. And if I don't like it, I have a niece who just turned 11, so maybe I'll give that to her just to like play with if I don't like it. I mean, it was like $5, so yeah, I'm not that upset. But again, I like this one better, but they were both $4.99. So, all right. And then I picked up a Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick. Believe it or not, I have a bunch of her liquid lipsticks, but I did not have any of her studded kiss lipsticks. This is in the shade Cathedral. Okay, just a color that I really thought would look very nice. There it is. Okay. It smells delicious. It smells almost like vanilla. And I've looked at these long and hard. I can't tell you how many times I've seen these in TJ Maxx, and I look at them and look at them and look at them and never buy them. And I finally was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm buying it. I opened it up, made sure that it wasn't swatched at all. When I saw that it wasn't swatched, I was like, I'm picking it up. I really like the color. Okay, and then this next thing, I was like really excited to see. Like, I did not expect to see this at all. This is a Marc Jacobs palette. Now it says compare at 30. I paid $19.99. I think they're actually more than $30 though. Now this one, it's not the neutral one. You know, it isn't. But the packaging is absolutely beautiful. And the shades, this one is the purple one. So I do like purples. I mean, I have to be in the mood for it. Every once in a while I get kind of grouchy and I'm like, I'm never trying any purples again. I always go back to my purples. I like purples. But the packaging itself was absolutely beautiful. you know, I can't argue. And if I really wanted to, I could do an entire eye look with this without using a purple. Like I could just use the pink, the peach, this pale pink, and this gray, and maybe this color over here, which is purple, but it's kind of really like a dark plum color. So I personally didn't think it was bad. Would this be the one that I would have picked up if I was paying full price? Probably not. I would have probably leaned towards a red one. I don't know what all shades they actually have, but probably lean towards either like reds or something that was maybe a little bit more neutral, but you could still do a look with this without using purples. So I thought that was really cool. All right, and then the last thing I picked up at TJMaxx, actually I got this one at Marshalls, is actually what's all over my face today. This is the Get the Paris look. So, my video that's going to be posting on Thursday is how I did this look, and I used all the products in this box. So this was only $14.99. It was $15, and you got everything here. Now it did have plastic over top, and the plastic was taped down on all three sides. None of them were ripped open. So I was pretty comfortable buying this without thinking that anybody had already touched it. And I once I got into it and got looking at it all, I'm pretty sure nobody touched it because everything was, like I said, it was all taped down. Everything was sealed. But you'll tune in on Thursday. You'll see what I think of all of these products and what I thought of this as a whole. Because again, other than my foundation, my concealer, my powder, and my contour, everything else on my face came from that box. So I thought that was pretty cool. Come back on Thursday and see what I thought of that box. All right, so that, oh, I'm sorry, one more thing. I have been curious about this product for a while, and I am very particular about my hair. And I have, for probably 25 years, used a brush that looks like this. Now, some of you guys might be looking at that, and I'm not going to get too close because there's hair in it. I tried to clean it out, but this is the synthetic bristles. I mean, when I was a kid, this is what we used on our hair, and I still use it to this day. And up until recently, I was buying them at Kmart's for like, it was like a 2-pack of this brush and a comb for like $5. And I use this until it pretty much dies. I actually have another one downstairs that I'm still using that's like on the deathbed. But long story short, this is horrible for your hair, especially if you have curly hair. So I've been seeing ads for this brush right here, the wet brush. And I'm like, oh, I've used brushes like that before. I don't like them. They tear at my hair. They don't work well. Oh my God, was I wrong. I picked this up at TJMaxx. I think it was $4 or $5. I don't know. I'm looking at my receipts here. It's $4.50. I paid $4.50 for this brush. Again, I don't really care about like the design. I don't really care about the design. But I paid $4.50 for this brush. I'm like, okay, $4.50. If I don't like it, it's not that big a deal, right? I love this brush. I love this brush so much. I only brush my hair with this. The only thing I use this brush for anymore is just to like get it flat against my head. And this brush does such a good job, I could probably use a comb. I have never been able to use a comb on my hair because it's so curly. Never. It just, as soon as I get the brush through it, it tangles. This thing works wonders. So if you've been curious about the wet brush and you haven't picked one up yet, go to your TJMaxx and see if they have them. Again, mine was on clearance for $4.50 and I would definitely recommend it. John uses it now too. We love this brush. And I love it so much that I actually picked up another one, which I'll show you here in a second. So I did get some stuff from Sephora and from Ulta, not too much. Honestly, my Sephora purchase was limited to just enough to be able to redeem my Play Pass from May. So I only got 2 things at Sephora. I am a Rouge member, so I get free shipping, so it didn't really matter how much I paid for my products. But I got something here from Stila. Both of these were actually on clearance, believe it or not. So I got this from Stila. It's the Color Bomb lipstick in the color Olivia. I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the box and show it to you. So it's just like a gold bullet, and it's just a nude shade. And honestly, I wanted to pick it up because it's supposed to be like a lip balm almost, right? That was my understanding. It's a Color Balm lipstick. So I want to give this a try to see if is nice on the lips. We'll see. So I'm excited to try that out. And then this is actually from Becca. It is the Light Chaser Highlighter. And this is Pearl Flashes Gold. And I've been looking at these for a while, and they don't always have all of them on sale. Like there's like 5 or 6 shades, and they don't always have all of them on sale. And I'm not one to put like green flashes purple on my face, right? But this one I thought was really pretty. And like I said, it's supposed to be gold flashes pearl. Doesn't look like it's showing up too much in the pan. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this. But it is a powder. I think that is pretty. There it is. I think that's pretty. So I am excited about that. I don't have too many Becca highlighters. Pretty much the only Becca highlighters I've gotten in beauty boxes. So this is the first one I think that I'm buying. But I'm excited about that. It was on sale. It was like $14 or $17 or something like that. It was like 50% off. So that is what the 2 items that I got from Sephora. I did also do a purchase at Ulta this month. This one's a little bit heavier. I actually redeemed like 2,000 points for this. Where do we start? Okay, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna pull everything out real quick. Okay, I told you I got another wet brush. Here it is. This one I actually bought because this other one said you can't use it with a blow dryer, and I wanted to try to start blow drying my hair sometimes, occasionally. So I bought another wet brush. This one doesn't feel as soft. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give this a try. I'm not sure. But anyway, this one I can use with a blow dryer because it is vented in the back, so you can use this one with a blow dryer. But it just doesn't feel as soft. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, I'm going to give that a try. See what I think about it. All right, let's go ahead and go down the line. The first thing I bought because everybody is just raving about it, and I was like, I want to try it too. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water in So Chill Coconut. They came out with some special scents with Nicole Concilio, and everyone raves about this coconut scent. So I wanted to give this a try because, you know, everybody's doing it. Oh, that does smell good. It does smell good. Okay, so there's that. And then in the bag here, this is another setting spray that everybody has been raving about that I was like, well, I want to try that too. It is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm not a huge like Morphe fan, but everybody raves about this because you apparently can just push the button and go, woo. You like my sound effects? Anyway, apparently that works really well because you're not continually spritzing. You're just like literally holding the button down. All right, they were running a special the weekend that I purchased this, or the day that I purchased this, and all of the Tartelette palettes were 30% off, 40% off, something like that. They were like discounted. So I already have the Tartelette in Bloom. I do not have these two, so I decided to pick them up. This is the original Tartelette Shadow palette, and then the Tartelette Toasted. So now I have all 3 of the Tartelette palettes. I do like the Tartelette in Bloom one. Honestly, I think my favorite is going to be the original one. If you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and pull this one out. The Tartelette Toasted is like a warm shadows. But I wanted this one. I really like cool tones. So I think I'm going to like this one because it's a lot of cool tones. So we'll see. We'll see. But now I have all 3 of them. And I'm just going to go ahead and open the Tartelette Toasted one too, just in case you haven't seen it a million times before. But these are all the warm shades. There's that one. Whoops. So, I like Tarte eyeshadows. I think they're nice. So, alright. Moving on. Okay. Going along with my foundation reviews that I've been doing, I picked up this foundation because it was on sale. It is the Bye Bye Lines foundation. So this was discounted. I don't remember how much, but it was discounted. And I decided to pick this up. I actually saw a review by someone on YouTube. I'm forgetting who it was, but someone here recently on YouTube said this was one of their favorite foundations to use. So there is that. So this will be coming up here probably in the next couple of months. I'll be doing more foundation reviews, and you'll be seeing this one soon. But when someone, I saw it, I can't remember who it was, but I saw their video and they said this was one of their favorite foundations. So I was like, sure, why not? Okay, I picked up this from Smashbox. Again, this was on sale. This is their full-size foundation and soft contour. So this is a stick foundation. And I thought this was neat because it's double-sided. And it has, what is this side? This must be the contour side. And a foundation side. So you can see there's the foundation there, and then on that side is the contour. Now I'm a little bit worried looking at this that the foundation is going to be too dark for me, but it is in the shade 0.5. So I don't know. We'll see if it works, but anyway, I was excited to give that a try, and like I said, I think it was on sale. It was on clearance, maybe not clearance, but it was on sale. So does Ulta always get you guys with the sale prices? They always get me with the sale prices. All right, and then they had some sales on Makeup Revolution, which I haven't really delved too deeply into. So I decided I wanted to give it a try. I did pick up their new stick foundation in the shade F1. I'm not going to go ahead and open this, but it is a stick foundation. You'll see it in an upcoming foundation review. And then I picked up two of their eyeshadow palettes. This is the Sofx Makeup Revolution palette from, I think, Sophie Likes Nails. Sophie Does Nails, something like that. She's a cute little young blonde lady. No offense, I'd love to be cute, little, young, and blonde. But I thought it was really pretty. A lot of nice shadows. And then I picked up the 24 karat gold chocolate palette that they did, which was supposed to be a dupe of one of the Too Faced palettes. I can't remember which one. But I picked that one up too. I haven't really tried any Makeup Revolution stuff, so I figured I'd give those a try. So, because I bought the Makeup Revolution stuff, I got a mystery bag. So, I'm going to go ahead and open it up right now. I have not opened it up yet, and I'm curious to see what's in here. You had to buy a certain amount of money, and then you got this gift bag with products in it. So, go ahead and pull this out. Oh, there's a full-size eyeshadow palette in here. Okay, let's see what's in here. All right, there are 4 products in here, which is kind of neat. All right, so this first one is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Strobe Stick. I guess it is a highlighter. It looks like it's got a highlighter on this end and then a sponge on this end to blend it in with it. That's what it looks like. So, all right. That's interesting. Then what is this? This is the Salvation Velvet Lip Lacquer in what shade? Salvation? No. I don't know what shade this is. Hold on one second. Let me get it out of the box. Maybe it is Salvation. I don't know. But it is a bright peach shade. Not necessarily something I would normally wear, but not opposed to giving it a try. It has a chemically smell to it, and it's fluorescent. Okay, that will probably not ever make it on my lips for more than a couple of seconds. We'll see. I will give it a try. The next one is the One Sculpt Contour Stick, Contour and Perfect. So, a contour stick. I've been meaning to do a full face of cream products. So this comes at a very good time because I think I'm planning that for July. That looks like a very, very deep shade, however, so I'm not sure that that is going to work for me. And it looks very warm. So I'm not sure how much of a contour that's going to be. That might be more of a bronzing shade for my skin tone. But they do call it their contour stick. So, alrighty. So I got a contour and a highlight. That's pretty cool. And then the palette that they sent is the Unicorns Unite Salvation palette. There's all the shades. All right. So that's kind of nice, actually. That is a lot of product for free, like for free, right? Okay, so that is everything that I bought at Target, Walmart, Ulta, Sephora, Rite Aid, TJMaxx, Marshalls. Now, there is one more thing that I bought this month that I have been talking about buying for a while with John. I said to him, so what do you think about me buying something like this? He's like, I don't care. So, I'm going to pick it up here. Here's the box. I don't know, does that say what it is? No, it just has a number on it. So there's the box. I'm going to open it up over here and show you that this is what I got. So I love Graveyard Girl. I watch her a lot. She's had a renaissance here recently with her videos with Shane Dawson, and I'm very happy for her. She seems like such a sweet young lady. I mean, she's like what, like 8 or 9 years younger than me. So she's about as young as my youngest brother, who's 8 years younger than me. But I've been talking with John about getting a hairdryer because the hairdryer I got it at like a drugstore on clearance for like $10, and somebody broke it. I don't know who in the house broke it. Somebody broke it. They were doing something with it and dropped on the floor, and the back of it fell off. So it is, I'm opening this upside down. It is broken. Like, it sucks your hair into it. So, okay, it's not upside down. It's just that it's both sides. Okay. I'm going to take this card out here. So this is the Graveyard Girl X Bellamy. It says, hey Swamp family, I'm so excited to share the Bellamy Graveyard Curl line of hot tools with you. I wanted to create a line that captured what it really means to be a part of the Swamp family. I designed each item personally using the best components and wrapped with special gator graphics that you can't find anywhere else. I'm thrilled with how they turned out, and I can't wait for you to try them. So there's the card, and this side it has the blow dryer, which is one of the things that I was looking to pick up. It has the blow dryer right here, and then the attachments for the blow dryer, and then some clips and a comb. Looks like everything that's in that side. And then if I switch it around to this side, maybe, it has a straight iron, which is the other thing that I was talking about John with getting. We were talking about me getting a blow dryer and a straight iron. And then it has the curling wand, which has 3 curling wands to them. So it's got, oh, let me take one of these out. So it has 2 of these. This one is the 1 inch, I think, and then the other one is a 1.5 inch. And then it has the corkscrew. So my hair is naturally curly. It's naturally almost like a corkscrew curly, but it's not very manageable. Hold on, let me put this down. So even though it's naturally corkscrew curly, it's all over the place. It doesn't actually like ever sit together. It doesn't sit right. It's not pretty curls. I like my hair. Don't get me wrong. I like my hair. I don't mind it most of the time. But if I want it to look really nice, like if I'm going somewhere or I'm doing something that I want it to look really nice, I have a really hard time with that. Because if anybody out there has curly hair, you probably know the struggle. You know, one day you wake up, you put some gel in it or some mousse in it, and it looks absolutely amazing. You have the best hair day of your life. The next day you wake up, you do the exact same thing. You brush it, you put products in it, and it looks like you just crawled out of a swamp, so to speak. At least that's the way my hair works. So I might have 2 good hair days in a row, and then the 3rd day it looks like crap. You know, that's why a lot of the times you'll see me with my hair pulled back, because my hair is so unpredictable with how it's going to look. No matter what, I could use the exact same products, exactly the same hair brushing, you know, literally doing the exact same thing to my hair, and it will look totally different from one day to the next. So anyhow, I wanted to start maybe straightening my hair a little bit more, putting my own curls in it, just to try stuff out. You know, I've never been really like girly, I've always liked looking nice. But up until I started this channel, I've never really been into makeup, and I've never really been into doing my hair. Like when I go out and do something and I want to look nice, I'd put some mascara on, maybe a little bit of eyeshadow and some eyeliner, maybe a lip product of some sort, but I would never do anything else makeup wise. I used to paint my nails when I was in like high school. I don't really do that anymore just because I work on a computer all day. So I'm constantly typing and I paint my nails and they chip like immediately. I've been meaning to try like some bottom coats and top coats to see if that will extend the wear of my nail polish, but I just haven't gotten into that yet. But I wanted to do more with my hair because I do like my hair. So anyway, that's why I bought that. I wanted to get a blow dryer because blow dryers are very handy to have around, and I wanted a straight iron. Now I have my brush over here that works for the most part, but the one complaint that I have about my brush that's actually still sitting there, and I do use that on occasion, is that it doesn't get close enough to the roots. So like my hair is so curly that when I use the brush, like from here to the end of the hair will be straight, and then like my roots will be like kinky or curly or wavy because the way the brush is made, I can't get right up next to the roots. So that's why I wanted the straight iron. So I've been looking for a blow dryer and a straight iron for a while. I've been thinking about redeeming some of my points on Ulta because I've like never redeemed points. So for like the last 2 years I've been redeeming points. I've just never redeemed them. Earning points and never redeeming them. So I've been looking on there to maybe buy a blow dryer and a straight iron. And to be honest with you, this was like $150. I found a coupon code online that I got 10% off. So I got $15 off. So I got 3 products for $150. Honestly, everything that I was looking at on Ulta, even the clearance ones, because I've been looking during the hair event that was going on, like during the end of May, early June, they had that hair event. So a lot of their products were on sale. I could not get a blow dryer and a straightening iron, a nice one, for $135. I just couldn't. The nice ones. I mean, I could have gotten like a cheap drugstore one that maybe would have worked, maybe wouldn't have worked. I don't know. I've bought cheap drugstore ones before, and I don't always have the best of luck with those. So anyhow, I figured $135 to get 3 products, not just the 2 that I was looking for. The curling wand was like a bonus product, and it came with clips, and it came with a comb, and like a heat glove so you don't burn yourself. I don't know. I just figured it was a good price, and I'm supporting Bunny, and I really do love her. I think she is so fun and so quirky, and I'm glad she's having her little renaissance that she's having right now, and I hope it continues for her because she's absolutely hilarious to watch. Anyway, that's everything. I'm sorry this was such a long video. I've been saving up my purchases that I've been making for like the last 2 months, and I probably should have split it into a drugstore and a high-end, but I just wanted to get it all done in one shot. That's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit the red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that little bell to notify you when I do upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. Have you tried any of these products? Like my whole table is filled right now. Yeah. My whole table's filled right now. Anyway, have you tried any of these products? What are your thoughts, and what do you recommend I try out first? Some of them, like the brushes, I'll be trying out immediately. The tonic, the foundations, I got to try out for foundation tryout videos. So I bought the different things for different reasons. Maybe I'm planning on filming a get ready with me here real soon. So I'll use a bunch of these products in my get ready with me. So, and I wanted to do that cream products video, so that's coming up. But let me know if you want to see any of these in a video. So like I said, if you want to see how I got this look on my face, come back on Thursday to see what my thoughts were on the Paris look package. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Let me know if you want to see me use any of these products. I will let you know, do a follow-up video if you're interested. Let me know that in the comment section down below. So anyway, I will see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!